I'll have to fix that part next time. Alright, hopefully this worked. But we'll find out. Let me know if you can't hear any sound or anything goes wrong. So far, it's looking pretty good. Since I'll be looking that way. There we go. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you're all doing good. You know what? Let's see if this actually helps. For some reason, HD is just not running right. No, I got it running. Sweet. I did get it to work. Just doesn't look good when you're sitting close to it. Which is, I think, my issue right now. But there we go. It should be in HD now for you guys. It's terrible, Shaolin. It's really awful. So yeah, the game I wanted to show, I'm going to try to fix it and do it this weekend.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Baronlight.
Very good day for you. Take more than that.
Walk past Careless old shop and trip over.
Still here, I see.
Ooh, yeah, where am I going to go?
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Let me check something. Let's not press that button again. Right, guys? That button is not for pressing.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Baronlight's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
I call bullshit. By the way, how am I? Am I too far away from the mic? Do I need to get closer? Let me know how I am. Do I sound too far away? So I can get closer if I need to.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Oseram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You,
What?
sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific.
Great.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available.
No, the chain scrapes back.
Let me check something. That should work.
To work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
Alright, so let's see. We want this button. I'm getting reused to the buttons. That's all. I am not used to them anymore. Let's see. Don't really care about that because I will not be playing that game again. Quests. Side missions. Bristlebacks. I thought we did that one. Alright, let's go find more Bristlebacks. This should end well for us. Let's go die. By the way, let me know if I end up... I am moving a little too much. Let me know if I end up, like, going all wonky because I'm faced away from the camera and everything. Tonight we dine! In Machine Hack. All of that just to buy things. Well, no, we couldn't get to the embassy either. Or to the thing, either, without it. So there were two, it was like a twofold thing. That's what's wrong. My mic is too low. There we go. My mic is higher now. Hi. I'm getting used to where I moved everything to. I have a spanking new TV and I am excited about it. Because I had to upgrade my internet so that we wouldn't get any more frame rate issues. And because it's, they just started offering it here. I get like that 2 gig thingy. And I got a new TV.
What, me?
So I'm happy. I finally got a new TV. I haven't had a new TV since like 2006, maybe? When Kmart was still a thing? Oh boy, I'm not fighting all this. No. Okay, maybe I will. But I've been really wanting to get back to this game. I've actually been, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed. The Odyssey one, which is really, really good. I had heard some good stuff before about. Is that who I think it is? Is that your boy? It is Freddy Krueger Barrett robot. I forgot the name that the YouTuber, which I'll be playing this, by the way, during the day tomorrow on YouTube. But so I have to say I really, really like Odyssey a ton. The game is so good. But I tried a little Valhalla and I just couldn't get into it the same way. It's really weird. I know what game from Ubisoft I really want to stream. It's that Phoenix one. This is one of those Fire TV thingies, is what they gave me, which is fun because I said thank you to Alexa last night, and it, oh god, it's gonna do it again. No, Alexa, HDMI 1, please. Thank you. I said thank you to it last night. I have to remember not to say its name. Last night, and it actually came up on screen and scared the heck out of me with "You're welcome." I didn't know it actually responds to that. Also, if you ask it if it's FBI, it responds. I've never had one of these like TVs that will answer if you talk to it. It's kind of cool. I'm very behind the times with technology. But I am liking how some games look on it. I'm sitting closer to it today and I'm not too thrilled with it. But sitting back on the bed and stuff and relaxing, it looks good. If you want an Assassin's Creed game based in Japan, just play Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is good. Hold on, I gotta move my mic more. There we go. Here we go. Actually, that was pumping. Yeah, just play Ghost of Tsushima. Which I will, by the way, I've got the director's cut. So I'll be doing a full stream of the whole thing. And I'm pretty excited. I'm a little sad we didn't get to do the visual novel.
Spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
But I think I know what's going on, so... I know, Windows just had an update and people have said some things are acting funky on there.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
I guess we didn't kill all the bristlebacks. It's a good thing we came out here, otherwise we'd have some dead Ottomans.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
It's just a little floating piece, it's fine. It's not a bug, it's a feature. So I'm probably gonna finish this game, then get back to Elden Rings, because a lot of people want to watch me die. Which is, you know, really nice. Thank you, everybody. I actually have been meaning to dig into Elden Rings more, and every time I started playing it, I just lost interest, and I think it's just because of everything going on. It's weird because, like, Bloodborne I can play for hours. There's something about Elden Rings that I keep losing interest when I play it. I think on stream it'll be a little better. But I've been enjoying, like I said, Assassin's Creed. And I'm going to be giving over the Nintendo games to somebody else who's going to be arriving on the channel very soon. So, I have not forgotten to play Arceus. Just wait for the new girl. She'll be perfect.
But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
I did see, didn't one of the devs behind this go after the poor guys at FromSoft? Like, he was mad that people are really enjoying the FromSoft game? Which is weird. Like, couldn't devs just be happy? Like, you both had a game that came out. Both look really good. Both are really fun. Can't people... Like, I know he's not talking for the entire dev team. Because Guerrilla Games seems to be a really cool group. But, like, you make your entire dev team look bad when you act that salty.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Like, there's no reason to be that kind of salt. I know, I'm gonna wait on Kirby, though. I gotta wait for the new girl. Trinity's gonna take over. Oop, I spoiled it. Trinity's taking over the Nintendo games. That's her thing.
There's smoke.
Those and some
deeper in the mine.
Hey, there he is.
Bristlebacks.
If I can remember the controls.
So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Hi, buddy. Shoot. I'm used to the... I am now used to the controls for, Assassin's Creed. Oh boy. Be a good thing for me. That worked. Okay, maybe playing Assassin's Creed might have been helping me. Ooh, you're mad. Ooh, you're a mad little bull, aren't you? Andale, andale. What's wrong, bully? You don't like it? Just roll out of here.
Pain subsided.
I know, the ghost, I might pick up the new, oh, who's making it? The guys that did Evil Within. Their new game looks really good. And doesn't have the, isn't the character design done by, is it Imakuni? Oh gosh, what's her name? The one that did Bayonetta 3. Or I should say Bayonetta 1 and 2. Alright, that's not good. Fine, we do this by hand. Bad bull. I forgot if you got a name. I know the director is the guy that made Resident Evil. As a big piggy.
Okay.
It's not a piggy,
Better
that's a
take
bull.
a look at where the smoke's coming from.
I have big piggies. Oh, that reminds me. An actual family friend of mine is looking at a farm that they might invite me to come live on. And they're like, yeah, you can gather chicken eggs and
There's
stuff
the
like
black
that.
hen.
And I'm like, you know what? No. I'm not doing the egg thing. I did the egg thing before when I was little. I'm not dealing with chickens again. Chickens are no-go. Has anyone actually ever had to deal with a chicken? You gonna play Live a Live when it comes out? Maybe if someone sends it to me? I haven't really looked into it much. I'm excited for Kirby,
There's a
that
lot of
Ghost
smoke.
game, because I like Ghost.
Looks
Anything
like the
Ghost,
mine
you know
runs pretty
that.
far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the
I
barrels.
thought there was another game I thought I was excited for. Oh, okay, there's a surprise game that I did pre-order. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm not telling anybody what it is. But I'm gonna say this about it. Does anyone know the thing about when Japanese games look really, really cute and how you should be really, really worried about that? It looks adorable. And that has me worried. Because it looks so cute.
Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too.
And I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see it when the review happens. But it's very, very cute. An iris flower? That actually sounds nice. I guess I'm going down here now.
This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down.
Yes,
They
a
must have
cute
gotten
Japanese
greedy.
game.
Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
I read somewhere Ghost of Tsushima is pretty accurate to time period it takes place. So from what I remember reading, and I've talked to Mike about this because Mike and I are both really big fans of it, they were going to originally make it like completely historically accurate to what happened. And the thing is, the Mongols actually invaded Tsushima twice. Like, there's a sequel in development. It's probably going to be about the second invasion. They met with some actual historians, Japanese historians in Japan, who suggested that they don't make it historically accurate, because if they get even one thing wrong, it will be that's a really big time period for the Japanese. Like, it's a really important thing that happened. So they tried to keep it as accurate as
So
they could,
Oland was secretly
while
blasting the
changing
mine,
it, if that makes
trying to
sense.
squeeze
Like,
it for all it's worth.
I think the characters
Until
reference like some
Bristleback
historical
stampeded
figures,
through.
but they try to change it enough to where
the
it's its own
explosions
little
blew away
story
open.
type of thing.
But from where?
And I can kind of get why they did that, but I would love to see the actual island, because I've seen pictures and stuff, and the cool thing is they actually did, like, the group that made the game actually did raise money to help repair Toshima, which is pretty neat. They raised a lot of money, too. Accurate but with creative liberties is what you're saying. Yes, basically they wanted to make sure that they could tell a story that was based around what happened without, I don't want to say offending, but without ruining anything historical,
Okay.
which is smart.
Let's see where this leads.
It's like how let's face it, Assassin's Creed takes historical characters and does their own thing with it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm absolutely fine with that, and it actually does. Like, I would love to go to Toshima itself, the island, and see it and stuff like that because of it. And a lot of the areas that you see in the game apparently still look like that. Like, a lot of the shrines are up on mountains and stuff, and they've shown that they've started repairing them. Like,
You
the game
incredible.
helped raise so much
Once
money
you're
for the
cooked.
island, which is pretty neat. And apparently, quite a few, sorry, quite a few Japanese developers don't believe the game was made by an American team. They think it's Japanese. They don't believe it when they're told that's an American team that made it. I want to chase and pet foxes. Yes, I do. I also want a Ghost of Toshima figure because I don't know what, like, one of my friends in Japan said they like Ghost of Toshima, and the way he described it was, the main character is not a pretty boy, and that's why it's so popular. And I went, if that's not considered a pretty boy in Japan, we have an issue here because he is really, really pretty. But he's considered, I'm going to die. Nope, I live. And I like the game. It is one of my favorite games.
Dead machines.
I really hope that goes to PC because I think
Looks
that's
like
a game that
someone's been
would
trying to
benefit
keep this
from
trail
PC.
Clear.
Also, where's my Bloodborne 2? Speaking of, didn't not only a yokai rock or a yokai rope break, Ninetales rope break, but a yokai rock also broke recently in Japan? Like two demons have basically been released, which I didn't see coming for 2022, but fuck it, I've already lost a family member this year, bring it. Like, what is going on over there? I gotta ask my friend and my cousin. 'Cause I have a couple cousins in Japan. I gotta actually ask them what's going on over there. Not just one, if I understood the same rock. Oh, it's just one, okay. So the rope broke and then the rock cracked. I'm sorry. At that point, that Ninetales fox said, fuck this, I'm out. I know what's going on. You people are starting a world war. I'm going back to the spirit world. I'm out. It's the same thing. So it was, okay, I'd seen that it was two different places. Okay. Yep, nope, yokai, the Ninetail fox said, I'm out. I'm done. Y'all, good luck. I don't gotta do shit anymore. I'm out. I'm gonna ask, I gotta call, like I said, I gotta call my cousin about that. Oop, what do you want to know? Shinies. Ooh, lots of shinies. It's interesting when did lightning strike? Does in all reality was it a lightning strike that got it or something like that? Did they know how it broke or did somebody just find it broken? It's one of the most powerful Ninetale fox yokai from what I hear. Oh, we're gonna get anime in real life. Shit. Y'all ready for the Dimensional Verge? Chris Chan was right. It's just not gonna be the way he thought it was gonna be. Oxygen low. Well, you got me in a cutscene. I can't do anything, game. I'm gonna die. I've made mistakes in my life. Shit. Well, I'm gonna die. You gonna let me get out of here without dying? Oh my god, you might actually let me get out of here without dying. Nope, never mind. Oh, okay, thank you. I had that moment of going, dear God, please tell me I don't have to do that again. I did actually, on my time off, I actually got to pet a boar, like for real. Because there's a fucking boar in the area that a farmer has, and it was running around, which was pretty neat. It's the same farm where I helped the cow out, so they have a boar there. And I thought boars were just like regular pigs. They really aren't. They really aren't. It's cute as heck though. It's not, this one's tame, so you know, it's not dangerous, but he has a boar on the milk farm, which is weird. Next time I drown, I'm gonna go get the Sonic music. So yeah, that's fun. No, they aren't. I thought they were, because he's got pigs and all that. I didn't think he'd have a boar, but it was just running around, and I'm like, oh, hey. Okay, back. Sorry about that. They're not cute when they put dents in the car. Car never... Well, no, I imagine they're not cute. It was weird seeing one. And just him talking about how he found it and he kept it. And I'm like, you kept a boar, okay. I mean, it's not... I'm in Florida. That's not a surprise to anybody, trust me. You see a boar? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as a pet.
Same time, same place.
Ah, finally.
I mean, this one's been, I guess, domesticated. This one just, he doesn't do much on the farm. He just lays around. He's got his, I think he's got his teeth down or something like that, so it can't hurt anything.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Carja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
It was the first time I'd ever been near one. He wasn't exactly
If I'm gonna
expecting it to
find
just
out where the
walk on
Bristlebacks
up when I
came
was at the
from,
farm.
I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Then again, we have been having a problem with wild pigs and boars here in Florida. They're slowly moving in toward here.
Where I put my drink? Anyone?
Okay, I don't want to talk to him yet. I'm gonna go... Okay, that one's on hold. Yeah, I guess I got no choice. First, I'm gonna go over here. I don't know, it didn't seem like
The
it
way
was
to
hurting
Barren Light
anyone.
is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says...
cleared out all the Bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Someone get that man a horse. Yeah, I would not keep one as
Now
a
that
pet.
that's done,
I know about wild
embassy can
animals and how they
finally get
should not be
underway.
pets, no matter how much people think they're
if I can
domesticated.
get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
They get eaten by the Tanakh. Tanakh drove the Red Raids out with half-life. I guess. Now that's what happens.
Remedies for all who need them.
She's gonna steal all their stuff. It's fine. They don't mind. And I'm sorry about that, dead man. That sucks. So it's right out here, it looks like. Where is it? Is it in there? It must be over here. Let me know if my audio and stuff goes wonky. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this new setup.
Hey there, flame hair.
Come here, babe.
Aloy. Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Oh, looks like we do got enough proof.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Welcome.
Just like Toland has a shop here in Ch-
Let's see. Oh, I keep doing that by mistake. But I want to go pick up that other.
I could have a word with him first.
Boy, everyone get out. That is. So I don't think that's inside. Let's try outside. Yep, there it is.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! Oh, just stop talking.
Where were we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red!
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
Yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Okay, you got me interested.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So, she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Heck yeah. Let's go get killed. Talk to Tallinn. Alright, let's go try talking to Tallinn. Lady, you had me at repeating javelin launcher. See, we see what the chat wants. They don't want big-boobed girls. They want javelin launchers. You're gonna be a dick, aren't you?
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
I'm gonna steal your kill. Yes, I am.
Savior of Meridian. Come on over here. Suppose you heard back from that
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
If you have the javelin launcher, you can get big-boobed girls. I mean, fair enough.
Whoa.
Let's go get us a, let's go talk to the Karja.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
I'm used to the controls for Assassin's Creed. Mine now. Mine now. Mine
Can't
now.
override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
Can I run? How do I make it go faster? No means no. That'll do it. Go Charger, go Charger. Dang. You wanna fight my Charger? button for. That's what I was looking for. That's right. Don't mess with my charger. How do I make you run? Alright, that's it. Little shit.
Time to follow up!
Oh, my charger. You stay here, bud. I'll repair you. Let's go. How do I make it go faster? Okay, that's how. This is gonna be dumb. Go, charger. It lives. Sweet.
Them shadow cards are
Those
taking
people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for chain scrape.
Oh! No, you don't. No, you don't.
Much better.
Not looking
I'll
good,
repair you in a minute.
folks.
Nope! I live! Somehow. I will get my pet back. Shit. This is an Assassin's Creed. I can't climb every mountain. Darn it. I'm gonna go get my pet back.
Grab this on the go.
How did I get up there the first time? That must be the pathway. Let's... make sure we have plenty of that. Come back here. Come back here. You okay, buddy?
Not looking good, folks.
You just stay right here. I got things to kill.
Gotta follow up while that acid's working.
Got it.
More machines on their way.
Right now.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
That voice was amazing. Bad kitty. want it too, cat? Come here.
You know, even if you kill the machine, then Shadow Lodge ain't gonna be safe.
Got it.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
After, take everything. First, where is my inventory? Let's see. Edit coils. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Come here, buddy. See, you're alright, bud. You got yeeted off that mountain. Yes, I did. Yes, I didn't realize that the controls were on the screen. I'm dumb. There we go. I'm gonna steal their thing here. They won't miss it, right? Yeah, they won't miss it.
Don't need a machine in there.
Okay, you stay here, buddy. Good boy. So you guys owe me. Go give me that heart.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
He did.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in Shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation... This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Let the Nora steal your shit first. Here we go. Now the Nora will pass. No, wait, the Nora will use the save point. Wait, did that say I've been playing this for 5 hours? Oh. Have I? Huh. Okay. The Nora needs to know how to get up there that way.
Looks like I should head up.
Man, girl, you do not move for anything, do you? You know what the difference between this and Assassin's Creed is? Just that one little button that you can use whenever you want. It still bugs me that they removed that. Yeah, no, I know about the Doom Eternal devs and the guys from Animal Crossing getting along. Like, that's the thing. Like, even if you've got, like, 2 different teams that have got games releasing at the same time, just be happy. Because you have fan bases for both games. Like, I don't see why the Elden Rings people wouldn't have been happy for...
Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Like, it was so dumb to see him have a hissy fit. Oh, you know, our game is brand new, and guess what? I hate to say this. This game ain't got that many new mechanics, so the devs might want to shut the fuck up. I'm just saying. They act like they're better than FromSoft. Do you know why FromSoft doesn't have to do that many new mechanics? Because they perfected their style of game. Like, they gave jumping, they did give some new stuff. Magic is a lot better, I've been told, in Elden Ring, which I'm enjoying Magic. It's like, dude, your new game is exactly like the other. This is exactly like Horizon Zero Dawn. Shut the fuck up and stop being a little bitch. You just made your entire team look terrible. And I hate talking about that kind of shit, but that annoyed me because everyone was sending it to me. And all I could say is, look, a bitch. It's just like how some of the players for this, there's somebody on Twitter who said the snake fight is the most unique and new type of fighting, like boss fight, ever to be in a video game. And I looked at it and I went, it's pattern recognition, you idiot. It's everything we're used to with video games. Nothing about it was new. That's all it is. It's all pattern recognition. And I'm sorry if that makes people mad, but it's true. This is just like the original with one or two new things. That's how video game sequels go. You can't do... Look at Doom Eternal being terrible because they fucked up the thing entirely. Like, you have to be careful with how you do things with games. FromSoft knows what they're doing. And I'm sure they would have congratulated the guys from Horizon Forbidden West had that one dev not acted like a child. I'm not saying this is a bad game either. I'm just saying I feel bad for the whole dev team looking bad for that because of that guy. So I saw this game getting mocked left and right because of that.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood.
Like, you guys know what I mean?
Savohars. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
That Stormbird didn't ate that guy. You know he ate him. Nom 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 nom. By the way, really quickly, I did change the bitrate for this stream. Does it look better than the Shadow Warrior 3 stream? I want to get confirmation I did the bitrate change properly. Well, new stuff in games can be good if implemented properly. I'm not saying don't change a game at all. Like, some of the stuff Doom Eternal did I liked. No, I mean, does the stream look good? It should be 720 at 60 frames per second now. Does it look like that?
Okay.
Did I actually set it
I'm
up
in the
right?
clear. There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
Yeah, that's good.
The true sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path. And my people will find their home.
Listen. Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savohar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
I'm starting to think the devs of this don't like religion. I get that feeling. What about you guys?
You can get a strong color out of this.
There we go. Let's go get us the heart. No, we go get the shiny first. Shiny. What's going on? Let's see. Okay. There we go. Or not. There we go. I feel like the jumping in this is actually a lot worse than the original, because I like the jumping in the original game. This one just kind of feels a little weird. I saw it. I saw it. Give me. I'll take that. Ooh, nice.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
That Stormbird is totally gonna be alive.
Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, never mind. It's dead as fuck. Okay. Thought it wasn't gonna be.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Savahar, give me another minute. Oh, never mind.
Savahar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
I'm just saying, you could have carried the old man down. You could have just carried him down and probably saved him. Oops. I'm gonna die. I did not hit the button in time. That's how you don't jump off. So who has the pop lung now? I don't like, I have no opinion about religion one way or the other. So it's just, I've noticed that more and more with games. But whatever. It's just kind of really striking me with this one.
Come on.
So Aloy's voice actress isn't the best. I'm sorry. She always just sounds really, really mad and bitchy.
With his thugs.
Like, is it me or does, like, she always kind of sound like that? I still like
I'm a
the
generous
game,
gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird! Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss.
Blasted love, shut up! Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chainscrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savohar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
She's staring at the girl's forehead or something. Yeah, it's weird. I just kind of go with it. Yeah, Aloy's voice actress has always just kind of been meh. But I still like the character and stuff. I just wish she was less bitchy. She always looks like she's just done with everybody's shit and not in the good way. Like, she just looked like she was rolling her eyes at the girl. Like, I'm not the only one that saw that, right? She just kind of looked like she was rolling her eyes at her. Like, are you done? I think that's just the motion capture, though. I feel like she's trying to make eye contact and failing to do so. Yeah, I don't know if that's because... I'm curious how they did the motion capture. Did they actually have actors, like, for all the dialogue standing next to each other talking? Because if they did, that might be it. If one's taller than the other, like, it might have been a size difference. If they didn't, that might also be another reason for it. I'm not sure how they did it with this game. I'm not going to kill my mount. I am not going to kill my mount. Fuck, I might have to kill my mount. We can do this. Jump, boy, jump! You can do it! He does not want to jump. Look at him go. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Jump. Pretend you're in a horse from Morrowind. Jump. Okay, fine. We'll find a different way. They're all in the stage with a large green screen. Oh, that's how they do it? So yeah, so that's weird that it looked like she couldn't make eye contact. That is very weird, man. If that's how they're doing the motion. Have you found Paul yet? Oh god, no, Paul has not made an appearance yet. Everyone is just waiting for Paul to try to kill me, aren't you? I have a little Paul figure. Someone actually sent me one of the little, the ones they used to sell at GameStop of Paul. Someone sent that to me a while ago. He's sitting on my shelf. I have an itty bitty little Paul. The horse is really like the fuck I am. I'm not calling it Char Char. I saw that earlier. See, we made it through this, horse. You're fine. You lived.
Well, that's not.
Fear me! Sorry. That man is made out of lead. Jesus. Go sleep. Zero mount. See you tomorrow. I'll let you know when we find Paul, don't worry. There will be great cheers in the Discord when Paul returns. Actually, kind of surprised we haven't seen Paul, because he was like a basic creature in the original.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. That means the embassy starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
No, I don't want that. I didn't want that face, though.
First.
Okay.
I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Look at my boy. Look at him. He's so cute just standing there like a good boy does. Wow. Lucky pig. Lucky pig.
Let's play some Machine Strike.
The fuck we will. I think I won't, thanks.
Friend from the Nora. Coming by.
Come on then. No one's up for a game of Strike?
No, be gone.
Earned it! Oh, I've seen children drill better.
Let me have a look.
Oh, but listen up.
May you have a competent...
Can I help you today?
Let me see what you got.
You will wear that well.
Oops. Let's see. Edamon's Shadow captured. A journal filled with Karja glyphs, marked with the seal of Nozar Adin, whatever. When I read that Edamon's Shadow has been captured, I asked myself, where was his honor? Did he sacrifice himself in battle? Did he give his blood in shame? No, he let himself be taken alive. On top of that, the Sun King took mercy on him, the very same traitor who kidnapped his half-brother during the liberation, I can read, of Meridian. From Avad's pronouncement, the rift between Rayas, known as Edamon's Shadow, and his brother Urid, the Arrow of the Sun, is the same wound that afflicts all families cleft by the Civil War. And such injuries must be healed if the Sundom is to move forward. So Raya lives on, albeit locked in a cell in the Sunstone Rock for the rest of his days. Aved is a good man, but far too kind. I cannot prove blameless Murad's part in this, but he must be involved. The stay of execution reeks of politics, a bone thrown to noble families with ties to the old regime. Just the kind of craven gesture the spy master would propose. Now, as shadows pass with the dawn, I can only hope that Raya is forgotten forever. His treachery should earn him nothing. Let him rot in the dark. You couldn't hit the broadside of a boar. Couldn't wait for that one, could you?
Resist the shadow.
All right, now let's go find some missions.
There's Erend.
Sour mood.
Looks like he's had a few.
I could talk to the guards. Oh wait, I'm gonna get rid of that quest right now. Let's see some of the other outfits. I'll go with that one. Let's see. So tonight we're just going to be doing this, guys. I just feel like concentrating on one game right now. It's a nice chill game. Stormtroopers in the making. Stormtrooper in the making. You. I know what that joke means. Let me in. Yeah, no. I'd give that face too if someone just jumped in my head.
Mighty kind of you.
Why are you up there? Why are you cleaning? That seems useless. There's dirt everywhere. Why would you clean that?
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him
Really quickly, did anyone see the thing on his face? Was that supposed to be hair or the mapping for the face?
arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Laravik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Why the fuck did my thing change? The closing change. There we go. Well, let's go get the other mission. Where was it? Looks like it's out there. Okay. We do side missions and then we do main missions. Okay. Or I go flying. I'm just gonna steal. It's fine.
It's dangerous out there. Be careful, okay?
Are you gonna give me a sword? That's not how this goes. There's the rest of this you need to say. Okay, fine. Thank you for warning me. He's a bro, he's fine.
Over here.
Where's CSI when you need him? We are the CSI of this world. Are you selling weapons? Get the fuck out my way. Sell me weapons. I'll come back for that.
Guess break time is over now that the bristlebacks are gone.
There it is. Hey, bud, how you doing?
So, excuse me, Savior.
You sound like the dude from Seinfeld.
Savior, tell me, are you
No, he doesn't.
seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Voice
I'm not the
acting!
only one who wants to get those gates open.
Hey, that's her. She took out the bristlebacks way too long.
Go ahead and head off. Here. Go do those side missions, and then we'll go and do the thing. Where do you want us to go? That way? Okay. I still don't have a name. Fine, we'll just call it Char Char. Name the damn thing Char Char. Something makes you want to punch him in the face. I'm noticing that with a lot of characters. Oh, God! Oops! Oh, shoot. I didn't see it coming. Does that horse have mud flaps? Yes. We're gonna spray paint a girl on its butt later on. It's also got chainsaws.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
So down there. Come on, Char Char, go down. Man, he is really, really fucky about where he wants to go.
Oh, they haven't found me yet.
There we
Looks
go.
like trouble.
Char Char,
that
you
was
stay
fun.
right here.
Now I need to investigate the clearing. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Wooden branches snapped. So somebody else might have been here, yeah. Wooden branches snapped. Welcome to our new people. Let's see, trail of human footprints. Okay. So we do have footprints, and there was evidence that there was another person. This makes me want to play Batman. She's not going to say anything? Heavy soil indentation unable to quantify. Good doggo. There's the other one over there. Wish you could move a little faster with that thing on. Oh, I don't need the borrower. Older stockpile. She's not gonna say anything? Yep.